South of the border, Hurricane Dorian intensifies, with forecasters predicting it could be the strongest hurricane to hit Florida's east coast in almost 30 years. It's expected to make landfall any day now. Global's Jackson Proskow is at Cocoa Beach, Florida, with the latest. And Jackson, preparations are underway for what could be a Category 4 storm now.
Yeah, good morning to you, Jen. Not only a Category 4, we're talking winds of 230 kilometers per hour. That is incredible, and that would be incredibly destructive if it comes here. The thing is, though, the models are now varying as to where exactly this thing is going to land. Some suggesting it may actually just stay off the coast, others saying it might ride the coast. So all of the east coast of Florida is really on alert right now, and that's having a devastating impact, of course, on what should be the busy Labor Day weekend. Behind me here on the beach, the surfers are about the only ones enjoying the bigger than usual waves. The rest of the beach, though, is absolutely empty. There's nobody out here. It should be packed on a day like today. And then you look at the hotels, those hurricane storm shutters are starting to go up as people leave and as the hotels shut down. The bottom line is here, Jen, because the path is so uncertain, because there is so much uncertainty as to even what day this is going to arrive as it slows down. People are not taking any chances. They're making preparations no matter where they are along the Florida coast.
Yeah, I bet they are. It is kind of an eerie scene there. No one around you on a beautiful beach. Is everyone worried now about evacuations? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, well, this area specifically, Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral, these Outer Bank Islands are actually now under a mandatory evacuation order that comes into effect tomorrow morning. So as a result, the hotels are shutting down. They've asked the guests to leave, but a lot of people preemptively canceled their vacation plans because they didn't know what to expect this weekend. So I think it's an open question at this point as to whether or not those evacuation zones will be expanded up and down the coast, because the timing and path are so uncertain. Officials seem to be playing it very cautiously at this point. They don't want to give anybody a false sense of alarm, and they don't want to cause any sort of panic if it's not absolutely necessary.
Okay, well, we're just looking at pictures of the storm, and it is massive. Is that causing people to run out and buy supplies? How are the supplies holding up? Do you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit unusual that we've had 4 or 5 days to prepare for this, and people started stocking up early all across the state. As a result, roughly 50% of the gas stations in this area have now run completely dry. A quarter of the gas stations across the entire state of Florida are now without fuel, and the grocery stores, the shelves are empty. No more bottled water, no more bread. We do know that Florida is taking efforts to try and replenish supplies. In fact, the governor announced yesterday that police escorts will be used to bring fuel tankers to gas stations to try and keep the pumps flowing as long as possible.
Well, lots going on there. Thank you so much for your time, and stay safe down there with the crew. That's Jackson Proskow joining us from Cocoa Beach, Florida.